All right, hey everybody, it's Aaron from Signal to Noise, and I'm here back talking about the KHDK Ghoul Screamer again. I wanted to see what it would sound like with a few other pedals and things tweaked and turned on. And so I've got the Ghoul Screamer as well as a few other pedals here. So let me get my fancy credits here out of the way. So I was talking to a guy in the Metallica forum, and that's what kind of spurred on this video here. He has a DS1 and wanted to see what would happen if you use it as a boost. Plus, I've got my Ibanez Tube Screamer I want to try, as well as my Boss Super Overdrive, and of course, one of my favorite pedals, my first ever pedal, the Boss HM2 on the far right here. So let's give these suckers a shot. All right, so first, here's my clean tone. That is my Mexican Strat. I've got Seymour Duncan single coil pickups in it, STK4s, I think. They're one of the, they're not quite stacked, but they're a little bit hotter. Same one I was using the last demo. I'm using on the bridge pickup because that's what I like. And then let's just see what happens when I add the DS1. Alright, so the DS1 in this case was just a volume boost. Right, it's really just being used as a boost pedal. I've got the tone set right about noon. Distortion's turned all the way off, and the volume is set somewhere around like the 3 to 5 o'clock range, I think. I think that's where I have it. But that was my goal. Alright, so here's the Ghoul Screamer. Ghoul Screamer by itself, and now the DS1. What I really like is that you're getting a lot of crunch, a lot of definition when you do the palm muting. So I'm having a lot of fun with that sound. I really like that. Now, what about if I use it with my Tube Screamer? So I've got my Tube Screamer here. So that's my Tube Screamer. Let's see here. It's hard to see what my settings are. Looks like about 2 o'clock or so. 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then probably about 11 o'clock. Going straight across there. Now, add in the Ghoul Screamer. Alright, so Ghoul Screamer is my favorite right now. So I've got my Super Overdrive pedal. I use this for just like a little bit of drive. Back to my clean. Actually, I love the Super Overdrive pedal here. Let's see what it sounds like with the Ghoul Screamer. And then, of course, one of my absolute favorite pedals, the Boss HM2. Now, I'm not telling you that I think this is the greatest sounding pedal in the world, because there are settings on here that I definitely don't like, but coming to appreciate it more. But it was my first ever pedal. I wanted a really killer distortion pedal when I was starting out playing bass, and that's right, I did say bass. This was my first pedal I used on my bass guitar. And man, this sucker is just brutal here. So I've got the level right about 1 or 2 o'clock. The low in the color mix, I got the low to 11 o'clock. I got the high to about 1 or 2 o'clock. Distortions all the way up. Again, clean sound. right, so you can tell it's definitely a higher gain distortion, right? Much higher gain distortion. I mean, that's what it was designed for. Now, I've got the Ghoul Screamer. So I wanted to try that feedback just so you guys could hear it, because the heavy metal pedal with the Ghoul Screamer, there's that feedback again. It feeds back so nicely. Like, this is the kind of feedback I've been dreaming of, trying to get it easily. And so the Ghoul Screamer with the heavy metal pedal really gives me that in-your-face high gain sound. I think next I'm going to start trying a few pedals after the Ghoul Screamer. Like, I kind of like having it first in the chain and driving it. But I wanted to see what would happen if I drove other pedals and kind of used the Ghoul Screamer on top. So that is the demo here. But one last thing I got to do before we go, turn them all on, right? So, I mean, I've got this many dirt pedals in a row here. What happens if I turn them all on? So, heavy metal pedal with the super overdrive. Alright, now that's a whole lot of noise coming through here. And the last one, the Ghoul Screamer. Alright, so that was a whole lot of noise, which you guys know that I like. And that is a wrap. That's just in it. Again, another way to use the Ghoul Screamer. I said before, loving this pedal. I love the sounds. I love the shaping that it does. I didn't even do anything fancy on the Ghoul Screamer. It's got all these great switches. And I kind of left it default. Kind of left it where it just kind of works. So, you know, check out the blog, check out the podcast. As I said before, follow me on Twitter and Instagram here with my fancy little credits. And that's it, guys. I got some other things I'll be doing here soon. Thanks for watching. See ya.